What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to ONDGAS show, and we're back with another video, guys. And today is gonna be another badass day, just because we're gonna be showing you guys an update on the Red Bull no prep 4x4 F-150 twin turbo. I think I said that backwards, but it's cool. If you guys been watching the channel before, you already know that Red Bull exists. Now that truck's been put up for a while. It was a 5.0 with a Whipple, I believe. It was running, I think, like a flat 10.25 mile. It was a pretty nice street truck. We took that truck to the ONDGAS. Saucy, please put that video. We went to the ONDGAS and raced that 408 single turbo Cheyenne.
Whoa. You can turn it up. We can't.
No, we're stock ECU.
Unless y'all give me 30 minutes, I'll put nitrous on it.
30 minutes?
30 minutes.
There you go. So 3 races, we were outgunned. That truck was a built motor, big turbo, Holly, and I think he had a 400 on the trans. We were running the 10-speed from midnight, stock Coyote with a Whipple. I think he had nitrous too, and the race wasn't really fair. So the other guy was like, you know what, y'all can go ahead and put nitrous on it. So we ended up putting nitrous, and that's all we needed to take the W. So we took the W with Red Bull at the ONDGAS. Before we get started with this video, guys, I just want to remind everybody that we got the 3 truck giveaway going on live right now. And this weekend coming up, guys, is the final weekend to get into. Remember, all you gotta do is get a shirt or a decal, and you can be the winner to these badass trucks. If you bought the OBS shirt, you're entering the giveaway for all the trucks. That doesn't mean that you're just entering for this one. If you bought the C10 shirt, you enter for all of them, not just the C10. If you bought the SS Clone shirt, you're enter for all the trucks, not just the SS Clone. I get a bunch of questions on the Instagram and Facebook, and this is why I like to explain myself. And for you guys watching, maybe it's like, okay, bro, you're getting boring and talking about the same thing. Those are the most common questions. So yeah, 1 shirt and you enter to all the giveaways. So you can buy the OBS shirt and you can be the winner. And once we call you, you know what? I ended up liking the C10 better, so I want the C10. You're more than welcome. Winner number 1 gets the option to choose out of the 3. Let's just say they take the blue one. Okay, blue one is gone. Second winner, give them a call. All right, bro, we got the C10 and we got the SS Clone. Which one you want? Well, you know what? I want the C10. All right, C10 is out of the picture. OBS out of the picture. 3rd place winner takes the last truck standing, which is gonna be the SS Clone. Now, remember, if you guys don't want the truck, you want 20,000, well, then you get the 20,000. Now, let's just say, for example, winner number 1 doesn't want none of the trucks. He wants the 20,000. He gets the 20,000. He's out. Winner number 2 has the option to pick out of the 3 trucks, because the first winner didn't take no truck. So 2nd place winner, hey, you know what? I don't like the trucks. I want another 20,000. Okay, boom. 20,000 to the 1st place winner, 20,000 to the 2nd place winner. 3rd place winner, we give him a call. He has the option of choosing out of the 3 trucks. So doesn't really get any better than that, guys. Shop ONDGAS, the brand that matters, and you can be the next lucky winner. Now, before we go and check on Red Bull, I just want to talk about the Stang. This thing is a lot of fun. Now, I don't know if you've seen the past video. Nobody wanted to ride with me. Acosta was a little afraid. Perio was frightened on the ride to the gas station. He got off. Bud Light didn't want to ride because he didn't want to die. But nobody was dead yesterday, so it was all good. I'm a crazy driver, but I'm also a control crazy driver. So, took Perio for a spin. Took Bud Light for a spin. I think Acosta's next. But we'll do that for another video. But yeah, a lot of fun with this car. Pretty much ready to roll. And we were just riding it on 900 horsepower, which was setting 1. And it has 5 settings. I think the 5th setting is 1500 horsepower. But with the setting number 1 at 900, it feels like it's just perfect for the street because it doesn't spin. Now, I talked to Manuel and he showed me how to do the anti-lag on another button. So I wasn't really doing it. I was just, flooring it. But according to him, I got to drop it a 3rd, hit the anti-lag, step on it, builds boost, let go of the button while rolling, and let go of the button, and then all the boost is gonna come at the same time. Yesterday, when I was driving it, I was just hit the gas, and the boost will come in slowly. So a lot of fun with this car. We got more stuff going on here at the shop. We added more lights in the back. Right now, we're pretty much doing a cleanup just because we got 1320 coming, and I kind of want to have everything cleaned out. But let's go check up on Perio. We're doing a fence over here because once we added the pad in the back, we added fence And then we had a big door. We added a door here on the side. We've always had this door, but we just had to move it a little bit. So my boy Tito was the fabricator to this fence. So now we got a fence that's gonna be sliding through all the way to the back from here, all the way to the back. Check out the details that Tito, he got down with this. So he ended up adding this rail right here with this little roller for the fence. Got the It's Just Paper logos on both sides. There and there, we got my boy Perio, and then we got a new work. What's your name, bro?
Diego.
Diego, helping out Perio.
When he has a nickname though.
Which one is it?
They call him Taco.
Taco?
Yeah.
Why?
He needs a new. He said he used to be
I
fatter.
used to be fatter.
Okay.
Yeah.
Not no more.
No more.
Slim. I know a guy that was fat and not no more. Chop. No, Chop.
Oh.
What you mean? What you mean, bro? He's still fat, bro. Perrio's still fat too.
Hey, but give him the nickname you gave him. Tell
Which one? Step brother.
Step brother? Man, I don't know if you want that nickname, bro.
Nah, he don't want
I don't know if you want that nickname.
I didn't want Perio. I still got it.
Yeah. But now you owned it. Now you took over and ran with it, and now you're the one and only Perio from ONDGAS. Perio for 20.
Shit, bro.
There you go. So
How you like this woodwork, bro?
it's good. It's good. It's
They
nice.
can't even see inside this.
The tornillos are a little crooked, right? But it's cool. Yeah.
This ain't NASA.
No, it's ain't NASA. But did y'all use a level or something or no?
Yep.
Okay. O se mira derecho, con que la madera se mire derecho, todo lo demás está bien. I don't know how big this door is, Tito. 29 feet. 29. Almost 30 feet. Almost 30 feet of gate. So if we got something big and we don't want to bring it through the main gate, we'll just slide this one out. Come over here, Acosta, so you can show. This is pretty much like another alley that we got. And then if you go this way, well, the bayou's in the back. So we could probably even put a trailer here, whatever. You know what I'm saying? We're probably going to throw like some crushed concrete just to make it a little stiffer and harder, not like that. Because this is just regular dirt right now. So when it rains, and tomorrow we have a lot of rain, this is all going to be mess. We're going to try to prevent that. But yeah, this is the last piece to the puzzle. And we'll be done here once we get the fence done. And then after that...
I just served a drink tonight.
A drink?
Yeah.
It is fun.
It's Romero's birthday.
Romero's birthday.
Buffalo.
Buffalo.
Where's Romero at?
Just came. He had to go. He went home to change. He has some dinner to go.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, hey, happy birthday, Romero.
So happy birthday to Romero. Happy birthday to Buffalo. For those who don't know Romero, Romero's Buffalo. Buffalo Romero. It's his birthday today. How old is he turning? 30?
20.
Nah, he's about 30.
He young,
He's still-
bro.
Nah, I think he's like 31.
Like 31.
Nah, he's younger than that.
Nah, he's 31?
I think he said 31. 31?
31.
Uncle Romero turns 31 today. So, yeah.
I'm still YN.
Yeah.
This is a.
I don't know, bro. I don't think Tito's going to pass the inspection with
Nah,
them
he
boats.
You said this wasn't NASA.
Shit.
This is Tesla.
I said, you ain't building a spaceship or NASA, so you won't take as long. But I didn't mean for you to pick up the boat.
Well, no, we fucking. Another gun was big. We had to bring the big one.
Overall, fence is getting done, and at the end of the day, that's all that matters. Once we get the fence in, we can actually lock it in, and nobody can come in. You know what I'm saying? We got a bunch of mess. We got this trailer. We're gonna put a bunch of the metals and what is that?
Scrap?
Well, it's not scrap. How do you say lamina in English?
Laminate, no?
No. I don't know. But yeah, we got to put pretty much all the steel that we have, like extra stuff, beams and stuff like that. We're gonna put on that, and then take it somewhere else. So whenever 1320 does come, this is all going to be cleared out. We are going to move the trailers. I am bringing the 18-wheeler right now, so my boy Chad went to pick it up from San Antonio. Overall, getting everything cleaned out, getting ready for 1320 to come, and that's happening, so y'all stay tuned for that, guys. Also, guys, Atlanta Madness is going down, not this weekend, but the following August the 2nd. Ticketon.com. Search up Atlanta Madness 2025. It's going to be on a Saturday. You do not want to miss out that event. If you're in the Atlanta area, make sure to, if you want to see us or cool trucks or a concert or anything, make sure to pull up. It's going to be at the Atlanta Motor Speedway. Don't miss out. Atlanta Madness 2025 at Atlanta Motor Speedway. So we were just in Atlanta not too long ago when we went with Rick Ross. We're going back, and we're going to be taking the Striker. So we're going to be showing off that truck with the wheels and everything there at that show. Of course, we're going to be taking Takashi. We're gonna be taking Richie Rich. I'm gonna take a full 18-wheeler. I'm gonna take an 18-wheeler full of burnout truck. So that's gonna be pretty cool. So I can't kind of wait for that. Kind of want to take picture, bro. I don't know if I should take picture. What you think?
You should.
That's, you know what I'm saying? Take something different and play over there with it. Not like that, because that sounded kind of dirty. We're also bringing Blue Chew this weekend. So we're gonna have Blue Chew here. And then maybe when 1320 comes, we are gonna be starting doing all the burnouts and everything back here. So that's gonna be pretty fun. But enough of the talking. Let's go check out our Rebel, baby. Let's go. it to the HM Fab. Now we didn't bring a big crew just because we got people at the shop working, doing stuff, getting stuff ready for the weekend. So it's only me, Acosta, and little Acosta right there. Hey, this motherfucker looks like a race truck now. Hell yeah. We're here with my boy Jason. We're trying to get this truck ready for the Cletus race coming up in October. I'm not too sure what days exactly. I know it's the beginning of October. Do you know the dates? It's like the 3rd and 4th. It is during the week. So we're gonna be debuting this truck over there. Now we still got a long way to go. Most of the stuff on the chassis part is almost done, right? Which my boy Jason was in charge of cutting up the truck. It's a ladder bar in the back and it is a back cab. So pretty much after the cab, it starts a new chassis made out of piping, which is chrome moly, right? Chrome moly, everything chrome moly in the back. And why did we go back cab?
For more suspension.
More suspension works. Okay, so it's gonna help us at the end and cutting off a little bit of weight, right?
Yeah, it'll have a lot more adjustability.
Okay. Because these trucks, for people that don't know, they have a real thick frame. You can actually see right here on this one. Normally bigger than the Chevy ones. So pretty much like this one has it, we pretty much run kind of like the same deal on this one, and we can actually put a bigger wheel in the back and everything. So we do have a back half, some weight reduction in the back, and then we did some weight reduction in the front. Now we're not going to be talking about everything that we did to the front, but we did cut some stuff up in the front, make it a little lighter, and then my boy Jason gave it that nice stance. We're all running a 15 by, I believe, 14 in the back, and then a 17 in the front. But Manuel right now, what he's doing is doing the 15s all the way around. So not right now, but maybe later on, or maybe by the day that we go with Cletus, we will have 15s, but we're going to be testing it out with this one. And the reason that we want to go with the 15 is because we sell this tire, the tire that we use in the back, we can use in the front. It's a special tire and it works real great on the no prep stuff. So pretty much we're looking at the truck pretty much of how it's going to sit. Did you do any modifications to the front suspension in order, like control arms, or we're still using?
No, it's all. We're going to do aftermarket control arms, but it's all the same mount.
Oh, it's all the same mounts.
Yeah.
Okay. Can we pop the hood on this one?
Yeah.
No, we still ain't running the engine. Oh, yeah. Okay. Oh, we got a mock-up, right?
Yeah, this is it's all mocked up.
We got a mock-up, we got the shocks and everything. Is this gonna be right height, or we might go a little bit higher?
It's going to be a little higher,
Okay.
probably another inch higher.
Another inch higher. That's the way we're gonna roll. Now you can see right here that we did cut the frame right here in the front, just to eliminate more weight. So in order, when you cut weight on the back, you just can't go crazy and cut everything in the back, because you got to think about the front. So you do the back, but you also got to do some weight reduction in the front. If not, the asset is going to be real light and it might spin, right? Yeah. So my boy Jason did some stuff. He's been doing stuff for Gator and all the other Fords. So pretty much from what they do into this truck and this one and this one and this one, pretty much this one was just right here on the back burner, but it was at the end of the day, it was going to get all the good stuff. So we ended up doing some weight reduction. The motor is pretty much, that's where it's going to sit. We do have a twin turbo kit, and it goes, I don't remember, I think it goes right here. It's a front mount turbos, and then the piping is going to be coming out through the fenders. We're excited about this truck. Now we're not sure if we're going to go with the fuel tech on this one or Harley. We're still undecisive. It is a 5.2 Predator from Texas Speed. It is twin turbo. It is going to be on E85, and then we're still kind of finding out if we're going to do Harley or fuel tech, and then it's going to be having a 400 transfer converter and the whole 9 yards. We also got carbon fiber from bumper, and then you added these, right?
Yeah.
What is this? Just a little place just to cover up?
Just aluminum, yeah.
Okay. Do you think we need to do that to here?
If anything, we're going to put a piece of carbon across
Carbon
it.
here?
Yeah.
I do have the turbos here, because I remember seeing the turbos here on the truck. I need to go back on the picture, I just don't remember. And if we do, we can probably just cut up a hole and make like a velocity step to the turbos, and then cover everything else.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I think that would look pretty cool.
I want to try to block off as much area as possible. That's why I got everything tucked up tight. Like
Okay.
normally from the factory, there's like a big 1 inch gap right
Yeah.
here, but I got it all.
And by tightening everything up and covering up all the air coming inside, what does that actually do?
Basically keeping all the air out of the engine compartment.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it will kind of hold you
Right.
back, because everything will just be coming out. And that's a big part when it comes to racing wise. That's why when you see all these cars, like the fast cars, you know, they're all covered up from the front. It's all pretty much, they'll use a one piece, and it's pretty much aerodynamics. Now, to do aerodynamics on this big brick right here when it's kind of hard, and this is when this comes to play, when you gotta, you know, innovate and do stuff like this. And at the end of the day, it actually looks cool. You know what I'm saying? It looks good. But if we were to put a carbon fiber right here, I know the turbos are gonna be right here, front mount. So we're probably gonna have to put a stack, a velocity stack, and that's gonna look actually pretty cool. And if we can get an emblem that says ONDGAS right there in the front or whatever, maybe lit up with some lights, that'll be cool. But yeah, suspension is done in the front. All the roll cage is done as well. What kind of cage do we have on this one? 1050, sir. Okay. So pretty much funny car cage. Once you got a cage going around you, they call it a funny car cage. Now I'm not an expert, but from doing this and doing that, that's how I find out that this is actually, they call it the funny car cage when they got this. So pretty much we're gonna get the seat. We don't have the seat yet, right? Maybe Midnight does. We did decide to leave the dash just to make it look cooler. How heavy is this dash? Is it actually heavy? Is it gonna make a difference?
Yeah.
It won't make a difference?
Yeah.
You think we should take it off then?
If we get to a point to where, I mean, yeah, if you want to reduce weight, we need to get it out of there.
Well, how much do you think it weighs?
Because the dash itself is not bad. It's the big structure behind it.
Oh, okay.
That's probably a good 50 pounds right there.
I see it. I see the
See what I'm saying?
Yeah. Well, we're gonna see, because we did all the weight reduction all over the truck, and then to put the dash, and we're just adding weight. What about the door panels?
The door panel is not a big deal. It's the carbon, the door is what we gotta get.
Okay. I don't know if I got the carbon doors or not, but if not,
Because
we
it's
can.
still got all the power window stuff in it.
Oh. But we can run it like this, and then once we see how we looking, and if we need to cut weight, well then we start taking stuff out, you know. Because we're leaving the dash just to make it look cool. And still kind of street, you know. It ain't a street truck, it's a race truck, but it looks cool when you got a big wing, two big wings in the back and a parachute, and then you open up the door, we got a dash, and we got electric windows and stuff like that. That's actually pretty cool. We got the lever right here for the chute. We just need to get a seat, get this thing wired up, and pretty much we will be changing the steering wheel as well and get a race steering wheel. We'll see what Manuel has for this one. They usually use, what do they use? Race stick. See? Or no, not race stick. Carbon fiber, snug top, pretty much. And this truck is supposed to be having the big wing in the back. We don't have that one yet, right? Or still
No, we don't have the wing. We got the mount on the
okay,
bottom.
we got the mount, but we don't. He should be having the wing, because I did buy the other one. I just didn't get it when we went to the clearance place. But we got carbon fiber on the bed cover. We do have carbon fiber bumpers in the back, tailgate, double parachute. Now, sometimes you don't need the double parachute gear if we're going to be testing it. If we go to the track, especially H&P here, it has a real short, you know, stopping point. And sometimes when you're going faster than 5.0s, you might need the double parachute. So we got the double parachute. We will be adding the extra wing, and pretty much this is the way it's gonna sit. This is the way it's gonna look. What you guys think about the wheels? I was iffy about doing the red candy wheels because it wasn't gonna actually match exactly the truck, but doesn't look too bad, right? Doesn't look too bad. It looks good. And if you come down here, you can actually see all the fabrication and everything worked inside. Everything. The loop for the dry shaft. We got a special rear end in the back, or we're using the original one?
It's an 8.8 right now.
Okay.
It's got Santa.
Santa, okay, Santa coilovers. All the way around or just the rear?
Right now it's just the rear, but we're gonna eventually have them all the way around.
Okay, so Santa, we're gonna be having Santa all the way around. And then all this stuff right here, this is for whenever, if we were wanted, take this off, right?
Yeah.
It's easy access. Pretty much right now, it doesn't have anything inside. It's just pretty much, what do you call this? Como una falda, like a skirt. You know what I'm saying? Where you can take off if you want to. But yeah, this is why you see these pins right here. You unpin all of them, and then you can take off this side of the bed, and then the other side as well. Are we gonna be keeping the glass
For now.
for now?
Yeah.
What are they doing? What are everybody else doing? We just haven't been paying attention to
The
it.
problem is like the front is so big that if we take it off, we gotta add a lot of support in there. Because at the speed you're gonna be going, it's gonna buckle and break.
Okay.
We could probably look into doing this one since it's right in the middle of the truck, and it'll just take off overall weight.
This. What about the sides? Keep the original, or do Lexi?
That all depends on you. Like Gator's got the original just because it looks better. If you do Lexan, they're real.
Yeah. They look kind of funky. Yeah.
But if we do the carbon doors, then we'll just put the stop glass back in it.
When you do the carbon doors, can you still do like the windows still come down and up, or no? It'll just stay.
Well, the whole point of doing the carbon is to get rid of all that weight.
Okay. So if we do the carbon, Just
It's just gonna be the shell.
just the shell. And the window not coming up and down, just the shell, right? Now I do have a question for everybody. Should we leave it red or wrap it like the Crawfish truck?
I don't know. It's tough how it is.
It looks tough how it is, but if we wrap it, it's gonna be the camel red. So it's gonna be black and red and it'll match the rims. But then I was thinking people are gonna confuse the trucks. People don't know that they're gonna be like, oh, I seen that truck, I seen Crawfish. Yeah. It's like Crawfish Red. So that was one of those things that I kind of want to wrap. I also want to wrap the Cyclone the same, to have all the three killers, camel red to match, because Crawfish was red before, this one is red, and Cyclone is red right now. So it'll be cool, but then people are gonna mistake the trucks, and that's the last thing I want to do. I want the Cyclone to be the Cyclone, I want the Red Bull to be the Red Bull, and then Crawfish, it's the Crawfish. So even though it's a different body style and everything, people tend to not pay attention and get the wrong truck or whatever. But yeah, overall, Red Bull is looking really good. I like the stance, I like how it sits, I like the wing, I like the wheels, the carbon fiber, it just looks right. I like that everything is tied up in the front. We are missing a lower valance. Manuel said that he can get it, but it's not gonna be forged. It's gonna be the regular one. But I feel that if we put the other one and it doesn't really match, we can wrap it red to match the truck and just leave the middle part. You know what I'm saying? Or wrap the bumpers red so they wouldn't tell, they won't know that it's carbon. Yeah. And then just leave the bottom side carbon original, the original, not the forged carbon. I'm not too sure. I'm sure somebody in the comments are experts. Yeah, I think it's forged, and then you got the regular carbon. The regular carbon is the one which you see over there in the back of on the bed cover, and then this is the forged carbon because it has a little bit more not texture, but you can see the difference between this one. This one looks a little messy. That one looks a lot cleaner. But yeah, overall badass truck. Saucy, hit us up with some cinematics. Sir, let me know.
Let me know what
all right.
says.
Yeah, let me hit him up for that. And we're going to hit up my boy Cletus, see if he wants to sponsor some TBM brakes, which I don't think so, but we're going to try. Maybe get a little discount. We are taking this truck to his race, so it's only right if he could actually hook us up. So if you see Cletus, go to his YouTube video and just hit on the sponsor on the gas with some brakes. Only one truck, not all of them. And maybe we can put a Cletus or TBM brake, big sticker on the truck. Excited about the truck. Right now we're gonna be heading back to the shop. We got a lot of things to do over there, so let's go.
Parece night shift aquí.
Hey. Vamos llegando aquí al shop y parece night shift. Vamos a ver qué están haciendo aquí la raza. La racita, dijo guácala. Está la racita. So everybody's parked in reverse right here on this side. All the big trucks are parked in reverse. Well, this is what we gonna park in reverse, my boy. Todas las duras de este lado, man.
Straight to the AV, but yeah, that's what they tell me. Tell me everything except some bullshit. And when it's time for the gunfight, nigga, pull quick. This ain't never but I said, nigga, you get wet up, I'm fucking with my chest. Hold on, stop, nigga, grab your strap. Ain't that bad, did you fuck up a nigga, she get you shut up. Boy, you put all your trust in that hoe. Nigga, see what happens in the president, you the world. Nigga, the train, I was the heck of white. Nigga, so you think you know why you get smile. Talk about going dirty like a sound. It's the good.
Alright guys, we're here back at the shop. and it seems like we're getting more and more vehicles. We got the 389 Peterbilt here at the ONDGAS headquarters. Now, it was at Texas Chrome. My boy Roland usually keeps this truck over there just because we're not pretty much ready to have it here. 389 is here. My boy Chop took the trip to San Antonio to pick it up. And then once we drop this one back off in San Antonio, we're gonna go pick up the other rig, the heavy hauler with the 7-car hauler, bring it back because we're gonna be going to Atlanta with the big rig, with the other big rig, not this one. Remember, we got the giveaways live right now, right here behind the bag. I hope you guys like the content on the Red Bull. I know it's taking longer than usual, but we're doing it the right way. Usually, good stuff takes long to get built, and not saying that you can't build it in in a short amount of time, but we did different changes on the Red Bull truck because it was supposed to be just something simple, and then I got all crazy with it. And that's what we ended up with, a full-blown race truck. But with that being said, guys, that's pretty much a wrap for this video. Make sure to like, subscribe, do all that good stuff, and I'll see you guys on the next one, baby. Let's go.